So if your YouTube homepage looks something like this, full of videos that show you how to print money dropshipping, but in reality you look something like this, then welcome to the team, and by watching this video, you will be a step closer to finding the solution. Matter of fact, the solution will be given in a couple of seconds. Now, if you've tried to make dropshipping work, chances are you know how it feels to put in effort, time and hope and still see some disappointing results. I totally get it. You see videos of Sam and Michael talking about how simple it is. Start your store today, no inventory, no upfront costs, and yes, that's technically true, but the reality? It's not that simple. I started dropshipping thinking I could run a profitable business from my laptop with just a few clicks, at least that's what I thought. I already imagined myself selling clever little gadgets, making sales while sipping coffee in my kitchen, but what actually happened was a different story. So let me give you a quick glimpse into my first few products. So I started with a posture corrector. It seemed like a solid niche. People care about health, right? So the listing looked good, the price margin seemed fair, and I thought, okay, this one could really sell. Okay, it actually started to sell, but that's when the problem began. Long story short, the customer didn't receive its package for a whole 2 weeks, and I ended up refunding the order and apologizing for something that wasn't even my fault. Second product I tried was a mini perfume bottle. It was refillable, looked fine, and was being marketed as perfect for traveling. I thought that it had a winner written all over it. This time the product actually arrived, but the customer left a review saying that the bottle actually leaked all over her bag. So not only did I lose on that sale, but I also had to process a refund and handle a not so friendly message about how poorly made that product was. Actually my product in that case. At that point, I realized something important. Dropshipping doesn't fail because it is dead. It fails because your business is only as strong as the suppliers you rely on. The product matters, the store matters, the ads matter, but no matter how good my store looked or how clever my ad was, it didn't matter if the supplier didn't deliver. Literally, it didn't deliver. Now, all traditional platforms normally have long shipping times, outdated stock info, and poor communication. You're basically gambling with your customer's experience. You list a product, someone buys it, but by the time you go to place the order, the supplier has run out of stock, or worse, they ship the wrong item. Then it's you who needs to clean up the mess, issue refunds, and take the blame. Now, honestly, that cycle is exhausting, and after trying 3 different products and dealing with complaint after complaint, I started thinking, maybe dropshipping just isn't for me, but I thought giving it one more shot. I needed a better way to manage that part of the business. Not just find better suppliers, but actually build the business using an entire new system. That's when I found Doba. At first, I was quite skeptical, but as soon as I saw their platform, I knew that these guys were real. Like every new other guy, I thought, you know what? It cost me nothing to click this little button just to see what it looks like, you know? I just started playing around, and it wasn't too late before I found something I really loved. You ever had that moment when someone places an order and boom, you realize the item is out of stock? Yeah, me too. That happened way too many times in the past, but with Doba, the inventory updates in real time. If something goes out of stock, I know immediately. It saves me from making promises I can't keep, and more importantly, from sending those awkward "sorry, we have to cancel your order" kind of emails. Okay, I thought maybe this is only their strong point. Then there's shipping. This was a huge deal for me. Before, it took something like 2, sometimes even 3 weeks for the orders to arrive. That is just not okay when people are used to the 2-day shipping from big stores. But Doba works with suppliers who often ship from inside the US, which means my average shipping time dropped to just a few days, like 3 to 5, depending on the product. It started to feel like something was building up. But hey, maybe it's just 2 good things about Doba and that's all. Usually my dropshipping day was like this: 3 spreadsheets, 6 tabs open, and a running to-do list just to manage 1 product launch. It was a mess. I saw that Doba lets you process orders and track them straight away from the dashboard. You don't have to chase down tracking numbers or switching between different platforms. Now for this part, I could actually focus on improving my ads and working on my stores, instead of constantly checking if an order went through or not. Or I can actually work on my next YouTube video, and for me it matters a lot. Also, Doba offered a wide range of products. When you're new to dropshipping, it's hard to know what niche you want to stick to. I wanted to test different ideas, like the mini perfume bottle or that mosquito trap. With Doba, I had access to thousands of options across all sorts of categories. They also show you what's trending and what is selling well, which really helped me when I wasn't sure what to try next. And lastly, support. Look, when things go wrong, if they go wrong, because that rarely happens, getting an actual answer from someone matters a lot. With the other suppliers I've tried in the past, I would send a message and wait, and then get back a "hello dear" kind of message. Now certainly Doba is a powerful software and comes with a price, but mostly see that as a worthy investment. By the way guys, you will see a link somewhere in the description down below, so feel free to check it out and test the waters yourself. After all, not every dropshipper shares their resources, specifically when they find a good one. Now remember guys that there is more than one way to make money out there. So you start making videos and upload them on YouTube thinking you'd make thousands of dollars, but it takes time. You start dropshipping and then the store, the product, the supplier still takes time. But since I've made the switch, I have seen a real difference. I've stopped wasting hours on suppliers' issues and I have started focused on what actually moves the needle, improving my store, running better ads, and running and building a long-term customer relationship. If you're stuck in the same spot as I was, wondering whether you should just give up, my advice is don't quit just yet. Rethink your tools. Look into platforms that simplify supplier management and give you more control. Doba was that kind of tool for me. I was tired of one-star reviews, so I thought it's worth exploring. Now again, dropshipping is not a get-rich-quick scheme, but once you learn how to play the game, it is very rewarding. And above all, don't think you are lazy just because you are using the wrong tools. Sometimes it's not about trying harder, it's about finding the right tools to help you do better. And that might just be the next big secret no one has ever told you. Also, remember that I will be closely monitoring the comments section of this video, and if you want to ask me any questions, just put a question mark at the end of whatever you want to know and I will be there to answer. And for all of you that want to see what I look for when finding the next winning product, here you have it and don't be shy to click it.